Most people believe intelligence is fixed. You are born with a certain IQ, and that's it. You can gain knowledge, but your thinking ability stays the same. Psychology tells a different story. While your baseline matters, how your brain functions day to day can significantly raise or lower how intelligent you perform in life. IQ isn't just raw brain power. It's attention, memory, reasoning, and mental control. And those can be trained. Here are 7 psychology-backed habits that actually increase functional intelligence. 1. Spend time thinking without input. Your brain isn't designed to constantly consume information. When you are always watching, listening, or scrolling, your brain never gets time to connect what it already knows. Psychology calls this default mode processing, the mental state where insights form and learning consolidates. This happens when you walk without headphones, sit quietly after learning something, and letting your thoughts move freely without stimulation. People who allow regular mental downtime understand concepts more deeply, solve problems more creatively, and retain information longer. You don't get smarter by adding more input. You get smarter by letting your brain organize it. Even 10 minutes a day makes a difference. 2. Explain what you learn in simple words. One of the biggest intelligence traps is thinking you understand something because it sounds familiar. Psychologists call this the illusion of competence. The fastest way to break it is simple. Explain what you learned in your own words. When you do this, your brain restructures information, strengthens memory pathways, and reveals gaps in understanding. You don't necessarily need to teach anyone. Just ask yourself, could I explain this clearly to a child? If not, your brain hasn't fully learned it yet. This habit dramatically improves reasoning and clarity. 3. Do one mentally hard thing every day. Intelligence grows through manageable challenge. Psychologically, this is called this cognitive load adaptation. When you push your brain slightly beyond comfort, it rewires itself to handle complexity better. For example, reading something challenging, solving a problem without immediately Googling it, learning a new skill, thinking through discomfort instead of avoiding it. The key is balance. Too easy equals no growth. Too hard equals shutdown. One mentally demanding task a day is enough to build long-term cognitive strength. 4. Move your body regularly. Your brain depends on your body more than you think. Movement increases blood flow, oxygen delivery, and brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which supports learning. Psychological studies consistently show that people who move regularly process information faster, have better memory, and learn more efficiently. You don't need intense workouts. Walking, light exercise, or stretching for 20 to 30 minutes a day is enough. A moving body supports a flexible mind. 5. Protect your sleep. Sleep isn't just rest. It's brain maintenance. During sleep, your brain strengthens memory, clears neural waste, stabilizes emotions, and improves problem-solving ability. Psychology research shows that poor sleep can temporarily lower IQ performance by 10 to 15 points. That means many people aren't less intelligent, they're just tired. Consistent sleep times and mental wind-down routines dramatically improve thinking quality. 6. Reduce multitasking. Multitasking feels productive. Psychologically, it's the opposite. When you switch tasks constantly, your brain pays a cognitive switching cost each time. This reduces focus, memory, and reasoning accuracy. Studies show that people who multitask frequently perform worse on problem-solving tasks, struggle with sustained attention, and take longer to complete work. Intelligent thinking requires depth, not constant switching. Do one thing at a time. Your mental efficiency will improve almost immediately. 7. Write to clarify your thinking. Writing is thinking made visible. When you write, your brain is forced to slow down, organize thoughts, and remove contradictions. Psychologists have found that regular writing improves reasoning, emotional regulation, and learning retention. You can try journaling complex thoughts, writing out decisions, or summarizing what you learned in a few sentences. If you can write it clearly, you understand it clearly. Increasing IQ isn't about hacks or shortcuts. It's about how your brain is treated daily. You are not changing your brain's structure overnight. You are optimizing how it operates. And over time, that changes everything. Intelligence isn't fixed, it's maintained. Small, consistent habits shape how intelligently you function far more than raw potential ever will. Pick one habit. Start small and let your brain adapt.